Back when Brothers War came out, the Commander decks for that came out, and I admittedly was overly excited for them. I was super excited for them. People even made comments like, "There's no way that any human could be this excited about cards you already know are in there." But I was. I was super pumped for those because of my, affinity artifact loving self. But anyway, that was like my most popular video of all time for reasons I still don't understand. And it is fun to just kind of pop these open and check out the cards on camera, so I'm going to do that today. I'll admit, I'm not as excited about these decks, not even close, versus how excited I was for Brothers War. Those decks I was legit to the moon. These are cool, but they're probably going to be used to build other decks. So, I'm going to start with the Boros one. Sure. Kind of indifferent here to what to start with. I never did do one for the Warhammer decks, primarily because they came out, I think I was tied up doing all kinds of other things. I didn't even open them for, God, I want to say it was like a month and a half. They just sat there. Maybe even 2 months. And then eventually one day I was like, I really wanted to build a certain deck and I needed cards out of 2 of the decks. I'm like, open them now, do it. And I just didn't film it. It was also 2.5 months later, or 2 months later, so like, what's the point? But, let's get into this thing, huh? So what do we... Yeah, we already know. So we do have these little things, of course. This is nice. An LGS one time over tends to release these at a very fair price. So that's made getting them a little easier. Say they're charging less than Amazon. So it's still a very fair price for what you're getting. Even if I don't necessarily want the deck, but they always sell them in a combo. So that's kind of their deal, is that you have to buy one of each. They won't sell you, they'll sell them at a fair price, but you got to buy one of each. And that's because they don't want to get stuck with them like they have in the past. So what do we got? So we got Nayali? Is that how you pronounce it? Nayali? Sun's Vanguard. So attacking tokens you control have double strike. That's fun right off the bat, especially in those colors. Okay, whenever one or more tokens you control attack a player, exile the top card of your library during your turn. During any turn you attacked with a token, you may play that card. Oh, okay. So it'll remain there in exile, able to be played. That's actually kind of cool. It's actually kind of right up my alley, to be honest with you. That sounds awesome. Huh, okay. We got Atari, Sun's Glory, so a Phoenix. So I'm assuming, yeah, so this is your rebels. So your, what do you call them? Cost one of them. What are... The Volshock? Is that who they are? Can't remember. So it's Phoenix, Flying, Lifelink, Link, and Haster, huh? So 5 for 3. Okay, a bunch of good keywords. Get an experience counter, then create a 2/2 Rebel token that's tapped and attacking for each experience counter. That's actually a pretty sweet little card, too. Okay, tap and untapped, return him from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Oh, cool. So he doesn't get to haste it in there, but still. That's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet card. Really sweet card. Really sweet card, actually. All right. So you get Battle Screech. Yeah, we've seen... You know what? I'm going to kind of cut this a little bit here. There we go. So Battle Screech. Yep, seen that before. Solid card. Cut a deal. Okay. Nice little deal-making card. Generous Gift, classic. Nice that they added that to a precon. Gold Knight Commander. So I don't know all the cards in here. Tangible Virtue, okay. Since you are building a token deck, makes sense. Midnight Haunting, nice little drop in some flyers. Wow, so Generous Gift and Path to Exile. All right. See, that's how you make sure you try to get up to the price point. Little cards like that. Another creature token. What do they call them? Anthems. Prava. Okay, makes sense. Hate Mirage. Yeah, It's not bad for 4. Okay. Yeah, make some Gabos. Loyal Apprentice. They added that to this, huh? Because this card was kind of shooting up a little bit. Good addition. Bros Charm, classic. Heroic Reinforcements, yeah. Rip Apart. And of course you got your normal Commander suite. Mask of Memory, Mind Stone, Soul Ring, Soul Guide Lantern, Talisman of Conviction. Period Ruin. Clever Concealment is an awesome card. I look forward to adding this to a deck or 3. Glimmer Lens, another new card. These are all the new cards, right? Staff of the Storyteller. What are you? Okay, so it enters battlefield. You get to make something. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, it becomes a card drawing engine. Actually, a pretty easy to use card drawing engine, to be honest with you. That's kind of a sweet card. Okay. I mean, because these decks are designed to token, right? So, really, you'll just be able to draw an extra card every turn, and it's only a 2 mana. Yeah, that's actually kind of a sweet card. Huh. I have not. I'll admit I didn't look at these deck lists at all. Like, I didn't look at them at all. I was more worried about the main set. Affinity for equipment. Okay, that's very specific. I guess that makes sense. Wall Breaker. I enjoy the Wall Breaker. You know, I have to admit, so I got my Ragnarok and Arden deck, and with this thing, I'm like, oh, that could be. It's expensive, but then Arden will allow me to put it on for no additional charge. That's not bad, actually. I'm gonna have to think about that one. Full Shock Factory, which is like a new. God, what was? How can I forget that? The one in New Capenna, which allowed you to use stockpile storage. Except now you get to make a creature instead of adding a whole bunch of mana. Call the Copper Coats. Okay, that fits. Collective Effort. So it's not all new cards over here. All right. Yeah, okay, so you get to do more modes if you tap some creatures, which you're going to tap some tokens. That's cool. Court of Grace, okay. Original Elspeth. OG Elspeth. Before she lived a life. And died. And lived a life. And died. And Mary Angel. I don't know what's going on with my distance today. Okay, Felidar Retreat. Yeah, that makes sense in any kind of token deck. Where you want to put counters on things or make tokens. Finale of Glory, yeah. Is it the white? That's the white finale, yeah. Okay. Flawless Maneuver. Oh, cool. Oh, really? You added Flawless Maneuver to this? Oh, okay. So you are you're gonna reprint some of those free with your commander card, huh? All right, good to know. Good to know. Harmonious Archon. Hour of Reckoning. Yep, that's Convoke Destroy Creature card. Increasing Devotion. Yeah, expensive in this kind of deck, but okay. Yeah, Maul Skyclades makes sense. Mentor of the Meek, yeah. Soaring Squadron, what are you? Okay, that thing can get beefy, but it is 6 to put into play. Equal to the number of opponents you have. That's not bad. Oh, White Sun Zenith. Chain Reaction. Where X is the number of creatures on the battlefield. Okay, that's a heck of a board wipe. Potentially. Wouldn't that be a bad thing for you? Anyway. Oh, wow. I have never seen that card before. That's actually kind of sweet. Legion War Boss, good one. Siege Gang Commander. Adriana, Captain of the Guard. So that new melee ability, or I shouldn't say new because it came out, what, Conspiracy 2? Other creatures you control have melee. All right. Symbol Legion. Jor Kadim, that's the original one, yeah? Original, yep. Idol of Oblivion, that's good ad. Locks on Warhammer, classic. Solemn Simulacrum, because you can't have a commander deck without the sad robot. Isn't it like the best free edition? Like, it doesn't even, at this point, it's like, it's just handed out, right? Everybody just gets a copy in the mail. Castle Ardenvale, of course, that makes sense. Embereth. I like the Castle editions. Fury Calm Snarl, so I guess that's a... It's not a terrible free, or I should say cheaper, duel. Slayer Stronghold, sweet. Hideaway. Lands. So, on just a quick note, it does seem like this isn't quite worth the price, but it is a pretty sweet deck. Like, that probably plays really well out of the box. Let's open this thing. So you get, what, 1 rare or mythic and 1 uncommon or common. Such a tease. But then again, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get you hooked. Oh, I can't even get this thing open. There we go. Alright, what do we got? Oh, Akiba in the showcase. That's cool. And Throwing Bird. Not bad. Not heavy hitters or anything, but not bad. Alright, so what's the next deck? Corrupted Influence. So then we got Atrax's kid. Who then decides, like, she doesn't fully agree with Atraxa, because that's what the Phyrexians seem to do, even though it's supposed to be all for, you know, all will be one, but they never really are they? They never really are. Okay. So, let me cut this again. Yeah, probably right. That's probably a good spot. So we got Ixhel. I think everybody at this point has seen her. Even I have seen her. Vishgraz, who I guess is like the kid of Ixhel, which seems like the better of the two. Ghostly Prison, because... Wait, isn't this supposed to be an aggressive deck? Is this an aggro deck? That doesn't make sense. Ghostly Prison in an aggro deck? Okay. Grateful Apparition. Okay, so you gotta proliferate them toxic poison counters. Yeah, the rat. Swords. Caressify Phyrexia. See, that is going to be annoying, Joe, just because you got these cards that then just happens to be give people poison counters. At least I get to draw 3 cards. Ichorets. Feed the Infection. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this deck looks really annoying to play against. Beast Within. Cultivate. Evolution Sage, right? Need that proliferations. So yeah, that's actually a cool card to get another copy of. Gets +1/+1 for each poison counter your opponents have. Okay. Hey, Noxious Revival. That's a sweet addition. Viridian Corruptor. Let's pour Viridians. All Phyrexianized. Vraska's Fall. Yeah. On to the new. Moldervine Reclamation. Mortify and Putrefy. So far, though, Norn's Coir Master. Decree, Guest Summons, Phyresis Outbreak. Containment Grafter seems like a really cool card, but we'll see. Wait, I don't think that's the one. No, it's not the one I'm thinking of. Never mind. Whenever one more. Yeah, actually, yes, it is. Yeah, it is. Ghost's Retriever. That's different. What are you retrieving? Haste and Toxic 3, okay. Can't be blocked by little chump blockers. Oh. Okay, and then it brings stuff back. That's cool. Wormquake, saw that already. Glistening Sphere. It's a wet egg. Beware of wet eggs. Enters the battlefield, proliferate. Enters the battlefield, taps. You can't use it for mana right away. That kind of stinks. Add 3 mana of any one color. Only act. Okay, that's actually pretty legit in this exact kind of deck. That's definitely not something you could just throw in a deck. But in this, dang. Fumigate, destroy all creatures, gain 1 life for each creature destroyed this way. That's fun. Norn's Annex. Huh? What are you? So the... Huh. That's a heck of a pillow fort. Why does this deck have so many pillow forts? And why does that one seem so good? I mean, 2 life, yes, at front doesn't seem like a lot. Oh, or it can be paid with white. Okay, it's not that great. I should have I didn't put 2 and 2 together in my head right away. Phyrexia Rebirth. Yeah, I've seen that a bunch lately. Windborn Muse. Another pillow fort card. Weird. Interesting deck concept. Like, it wants to be super aggro. But it's... Then it's not? Holy crap. You are a pain in the ass. Holy. Scoos. Calling Ritual. Good addition. That's funny, right? Chromatic Lantern is now an addition into precons. How the mighty have fallen. Merciless Eviction. Canopy Vista. I'm going to guess that's about it, isn't it? Yeah, Karn's Bastion. That makes sense. Yeah, another Snarl. Another Snarl. More temples you know what to do with. Okay, so we got some more cards. All right. So we got Grafted Exoskeleton. Gives him Infect. Okay. Oh, and if it becomes unattached, you have to... Ooh. All right. Trailblazer Boots. Oh, Bajuka Bog. All right. Frozen Verge. And probably Canker Bloom, that new card. Holy crap. Wow. All right. Expand the spheres. Noxious Assault. Is this that new... Yep. Whenever a creature blocks this turn. So you overrun, and if you block, oof. Okay. That seems good in a lot of decks, actually. Anything where you got +1/+1 counters, which is going to be a lot of green decks. So it's a regrowth where then you proliferate. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, I think that might be it for that deck. It is. Okay. This one does seem disjointed. Like, this could be a ridiculous deck if it really just feeds into the aggro. Which it should be able to do with ease. And get away from trying to self-protect. Alright. We're going to open this last thing, then we're going to call it a video. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. What do we got here? Hopefully we got something cool. Hey, the Eternal Wanderer. Yeah, this particular copy already, even in pre-release times, like 50 cents. But still, that's cool. And then, Sinew Dancer. Okay, that is all she wrote. Thanks for watching, folks. You know, not anything crazy. Not like opening up a box of cards and enjoying the thrill of finding and the hunt. But it's fun to look at these different decks and some kind of their construction and see some of the new cards that they create. Because they're doing a really good job creating new cards in these decks. Thanks for watching. Bye.